The Mediterranean Sea has remained basically the same throughout man's history. But in terms of the Earth's history, it's a very different story, because the existence of the Mediterranean depends on a narrow link with the Atlantic Ocean, the Straits of Gibraltar. The reason the Mediterranean is so easily affected is that it is constantly evaporating. It loses 3 times more water through evaporation than it receives through river and rain. The Straits of Gibraltar allow the Atlantic to top up the Mediterranean. If they were to close, the entire Mediterranean would vanish, all 2.5 million square kilometres of it. And it's happened before. 6 million years ago, the continents of Africa and Europe collided, closing the Straits of Gibraltar. Starved of water, the Mediterranean Sea began to evaporate. It took just 2,000 years to transform the Mediterranean Sea into a desert here. The remains of this vanished ocean are found half a kilometre under the island of Sicily. It is salt. When water evaporated from the Mediterranean, salt was left behind, millions of tons of it. There's so much salt here, the miners even built their own salt chapel 200 metres underground. But table salt wasn't the only thing left behind by the drying Mediterranean. This is a geode. These rock crystals are made by a mineral called gypsum, and they are over a metre long. They formed when seawater met hot volcanic waters bubbling up from below. This created a mineral-rich mixing zone where these crystals grew. When the sea level fell, the crystals were left behind by the vanishing waters. It's amazing to think that the Mediterranean evaporated not just once, but in fact this sea has come and gone many times over the last few million years, and this cycle will continue again long into the future.